What's up YouTube? So this is my first morning here in Jeffrey's Bay. I kind of slept really liquor. This bed is soft, the pillows is soft, everything is just liquor. But it's time for me to go and get some breakfast because I need to be at the IFX office at 10. So let's head out for some breakfast. Good morning. Am I still in time for breakfast? So I just came from breakfast now. That was an insane spread. First, a fruit salad that was very liquor, and French toast with bacon and bananas topped with a little strawberry tea. And then the people also knows me, bro. Then I'll check out my content, yo. That was so refreshing, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get done here now. I need to clear up and pack my stuff because I will be heading out to the IFX offices pretty soon. So I'll check back when I'm at the IFX office now. Salute. So I finally made it to the IFX brokers offices in Jeffrey's Bay. I am gonna sit down now with three exceptional ladies, Claudette, Lalani and Samantha, that is in management positions within this company. This company is women run. There's not a single man here. I'm the only man in this office. We're gonna have a really interesting conversation about the experience that this woman is experiencing. We will hear about the challenges and we'll also hear the company vision for IFX within the next 5 years. So stay tuned for more. We are sitting with the top brass of IFX, and as you guys can see, this is all women. So no bad vibes will be running here. It's only men that run off ego. Here we will run off straight and proper information. So ladies, can you guys introduce yourselves to us and what your role is in this in this company? Let's start with you.
My name is Samantha.
Sam.
I'm the financial processing manager.
So what are you responsible for?
Responsible for all the withdrawals.
All the withdrawals. Oh my. Guys, here's the lady. Be nice. If you want to, be nice. Be nice. and you?
I'm Lalani Fisher. I'm the operations manager for IFX Brokers. I basically run the support team, the data capture team, and the partnership programming. So we're part of that as well. We basically handle all the queries. All the queries that each and every client does come through support, and we assist them then, and then obviously send to the relevant department if we are unable to assist at that stage. But usually 90% of everything comes through us.
Yo, that's so good to know, because as consumers we tend to think that very often these systems are automated to the point that it doesn't get to human eyes.
Exactly.
The responses always seems as if it has been AI generated, if I can say it like that. But now you guys understand the replies come from women, so it is going to be detailed and it is going to be proper. It's not a robot, okay? So
I'm Claudette the Claire. I'm the onboarding manager, so I verify all the new customers that signs up with IFX Brokers.
So when you guys get verified also, it runs through a human. So make sure that the photos you send through is proper. Please. So ladies, when I walked through the door, I realized that I'm the only guy here. Am I factually correct? Because I haven't seen a guy since I walked in. Like, how is it to work in a space where your colleagues is females, your superior, your boss is females? How?
No, it's actually quite easy. I mean, we all are a bunch of women working together. I won't say we don't have arguments, amongst each other, but we sort it out quite quickly because we're all working for the same company. We all have the same goal. So it makes it worth our while, and we obviously become good friends as well because we have to have that relationship with one another in order to work together. So, to be honest,
like
I'd rather work with women
Yes,
than
It's like a nice sisterhood. So
Yes.
like if I need, like even if it's not for work or like just personal stuff, I don't work with it.
You know, okay,
Yes,
so-
yeah.
And we're so used to working with women now, it's going to be difficult to even
Yes,
imagine
the
the
guys,
guys.
Yeah, so when I walked through, I also realized that the full support team at the bottom, and like his guys is not a single. I'm the only man here. Let me just say it like that. I'm the only, and I'm so intimidated right now. Maybe if Annalie's husband was here, I would have felt it. But I mean, so IFX purely runs of women. What are the challenges that you guys face, and how has having a woman support system, how has that made it, I wouldn't say easier, but palatable, if I can say it like that?
You know, I would just say that since we started here back in 2018, we were just a bunch of women at the time, just a handful. And I think we actually learned to work with one another, seeing that there's no men involved. Coming with challenges, I would say that when we do get support queries, most of our traders are men. So they tend to get difficult at times. So they don't understand that they're just, dealing with women.
Mm.
So sometimes they're not that respectful as we are towards them. And I think that is quite challenging in this industry, being a woman, having to deal with men, like that, in that direction. But I just say that, we just stick to policy, we know what we're talking about, and if a client gets difficult, we always have to try to put him at ease, and also to make him understand that we are women here, and we are trying our best to assist him, as far as possible. So it is challenging, but it's also nice, to hear, the person behind the phone say, "Oh, you're all women," and it's no surprise, and I'm like, "Yeah, we are," and it's like they don't understand how it works because they expect it for men to be here. That's the
Yes,
thing. So
yes.
yeah, it is challenging at times, but it makes it more exciting for us. And we grow every day. So yeah.
Makes you tougher as well.
Exactly, yeah.
What challenges do you face?
Especially a client doesn't understand, for example, like a proof of address. It has to be a specific address, has to be a specific name, the date. So sometimes you get clients that's a little bit
Fussy.
in the way, so but with time you just learn to handle it.
You learn to handle
it. You get tougher like this.
You're the one that obviously gets the most financial queries.
Actually, we don't deal with
We
finance in
do
the finance department. so all the finance queries like deposit withdrawals go to support and then they escalate to us. So my department don't deal directly with clients, so I cannot really relate that with them and the clients that they're dealing with.
So what challenges do you face, Sam?
Challenges, for me, like I really enjoy my job, so there's not a lot of challenges. I think probably now it's more like just the work-life balance. But like I said, with women we understand each other. So like if someone needs to quickly do something for their families or something like that, we understand because we all have families, so we can just say, okay, it's fine, I'll take your load for a few hours if you quickly have to pop out for a school meeting or something, that kind of thing.
That's
the best part. I
We
think,
can
of-
adjust to one
Yes.
another.
to the places that you guys have worked. You are the team that I would say is the A team of the company structure, because as Annelie told me, you guys were the starting.
From the beginning.
Yes, you were a part of the starting crew. So, what challenges did you guys face at first? Because obviously right now where you're seated now, obviously confident in what you do, you're not intimidated by a man, like in the same field as you obviously, but like in the beginning, starting out, what I I can almost think that there would have been some.
And it's a lot.
And when I look at the support that Annelie, you know,
Adds, yeah.
please add on to that also.
When we started out when we came for the interviews for the first time, I had no idea about Forex. Like, I had friends that were trading, but I wasn't like familiar with anything. So when we started, and I said, don't stress about it, we'll work through it. So training and like you said, support. Even if you have a question about anything, like there's no stupid question. That's what you usually say. So you just pop into her quickly, and I usually say, I just want to ask you something quickly. So she explained everything like so well. She and Rita really helped us. At the beginning, we did a lot of training. It was a lot of late nights, and like even if it's 12 o'clock at night, I can quickly call Annelie a message and say, hey Annelie, I'm struggling with this. Can you quickly assist me with this thing? Yeah. So yes.
You know, before we came up now, right, we had this exact conversation between us. So Annelie really is that girl.
She is that girl. She is that girl. Totally motivating us. Like sometimes I feel like I'm slacking. I'm like, okay, now Annelie's up. Let me just get up and finish this. That type of thing. I know she's up because she's like literally the last person I speak to at night before I go to sleep.
You have to be at her level to understand where she's coming from.
And what I gather from the conversation that I've had with her, the requirements to get on a level is basically hard work, right?
Hard work.
Sure. It must be inspirational because I mean we are human, and I wouldn't say the basic need of humanity is to be forthgoing, but we all want to be successful in life in our respective fields. How does it feel waking up in the morning knowing your boss is female? She probably went through the same struggles as you, but she's, I wouldn't say a position of power, but she's sitting in a very important place that I would say is a crutch, because what I've heard from her, the women empowerment team within this company is really strong. So how does it feel just waking up knowing you're coming to a boss that has the same mission as you, that has a heart of gold, let me just say that also, but she also, because what I've noticed also is that she just doesn't give you a job and expect it to get done. If you need resources, she will. How does, to be honest, I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of bosses, and I've never met someone like her. That is so open, kind-hearted, generous, loving, warm. How does it feel working? I don't know, honestly, I've just had bad bosses. I don't know how it feels to work for a boss like this.
Like what I would like to say, and I think that I will agree to that, what really helped me the most is if I go to her with the questions, right, she expects me to kind of have an idea, like I'm supposed to do my own research or what that. So I would like go to her with a question, and then she says, okay, right, this is the question, so what do you think needs to happen? So it's not like just spoon feeding you, and it's like she challenges you to think like out of the box. Think for yourself, think out of the box. And like she always says, making a decision is better than not making a decision. So yeah, we really learned a lot from her, and what I said like earlier is, you work hard because you know she's working hard. She's not just the boss and then just like shouting out orders and stuff. I know she's working. Like, if I'm busy with this and she's like, Sam, let me help you. Let me just jump in here and assist you with this or whatever. You need help, you need anything, that's the type of person that I'm doing.
And another thing also, she will always say, if you come with a problem, have a solution as well. So then she can help to see if it's the best solution to the problem. So I like that also.
And what do you like about Annelie?
Well, you know what I will say is working for IFX is not just a job for me. It's like what you call it, you say about that, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle because I live for my job. In the beginning it was very hard because obviously I didn't know much about Forex trading. I thought I was working for a broker who's going to do recruitment. So I was very confused in the beginning. It it's very hard for me, and I kept on telling people, I don't know what I'm doing yet because I have no idea what's going on. And believe you me, the person I am today is because of Hannity. I wasn't a confident person. I wasn't a person that can think for myself. I always wanted that support. And since I became an employee for Hannity, I am a strong woman. I am empowered. And it's all because of that.
I noticed your strength the moment I walked.
Through the door.
I actually felt a little bit intimidated.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that is, I could sense the pride. I could sense, because only someone that is proud of their house will be proud to invite other people inside.
Exactly.
And the way you welcomed me inside was just like, oh. And I was handling, I hoped, or her assistants, because the theme that I'm getting here is you didn't know about forex trading, you didn't know about
It's Jeffries, what are
so
you
I'm thinking
expecting?
you also didn't
I
know.
also didn't know.
So-
It was extremely difficult in the start, but just to add to the ladies, she really helped
She
me.
taught us well.
Yes, she did. And I think in a personal level also I got stronger emotionally as well and more confident as well. So she's been a great support.
So, is it a fair comparison when I say Hanneli is the Margaret Thatcher of the forex industry?
I'm telling you.
Is that because the moment I sat down with her, I felt coming from her, someone that's very confident in what she does, someone that's very proud in what she offers, and when she speaks about you guys, she always holds you guys in the highest regard. Now all of those things were said behind y'all's back. And when I come in front of you, it's like, nah, but Hanneli is really that girl. Like, look, it's not to also make a pedestal that isn't there for Hanneli, but the work that she's done for women in this industry to break down those. Because when I came there, I told her it's so admirable that you guys have a full female office. Because whenever you get into it, it doesn't matter. But wherever money is, there's some man trying to take the biggest piece of the pie, and it's so refreshing just seeing such beautiful, warm, confident, loving faces. And that just lets me know you guys love your working, your working environment. So over the years, how do you guys think this female empowerment is going to impact? Because obviously I see just good things coming from it. Because for me, women always respond from a place of logic. Men, when money is involved, they always respond from a place of ego. I will say it as a man, I will admit it. So, I don't want to frame this question the way it's offensive, man. Let me say it like this. I was adjusting, because obviously you guys, like you said, you guys didn't know anything. How did you guys find adjusting to this new space? Because I mean, when you speak about work to people normally think, okay, you Pick n Pay, ShopRite, normal everyday jobs. That because one thing I have to be honest here, my perception was challenged when I came in there. I expected at least to see 1 or 2 or 3 men in top management positions, but instead I'm finding ladies. So how was that adjustment, and with the development that came with it and the support system, how did it shape you to be able to do what you're doing today?
Like you said, the adjustment that we had to do. So the forex industry is not like any other financial industry, because I wasn't. But the thing is, you don't come to work and then you leave at 5 and then you come tomorrow and then the work does not stop. And I think that part was
I can imagine that you guys sometimes, because of clients, not because of you want to. I can imagine that you guys sometimes take the work home with you.
Definitely do. Yes, definitely. And mostly because we want to.
Because like the funny thing is like we would leave here, me and Lalani, and then we'll call each other, and then we'll be on a call like for the next 2-3 hours when we don't while working.
Yes.
But it's nice when, like I said, it's like a little sisterhood because like she knows I'm working, I know she's working, we're doing it. Because you cannot really relate to anybody else that's not in the same industry that you're in.
The same industry, yeah. It must have been really intimidating and not knowing anything and coming in and
it made you feel a bit insecure, but as soon as we got the proper training from Annelie and we saw what she is doing, I mean, we also wanted to be like her. That's the main thing. We want to be like her. And she is empowering us every day to be better than yesterday. And that is what makes everything worth it.
We saw the vision. And like it's Jeffrey's Bay, you saw how small it is. So like the vision that she's that was discussed in the beginning, like the biggest brokerage in South Africa, like in Jeffrey's, like I saw like a great opportunity. First of all, like I'm not gonna get this opportunity at home. I probably have to move to Joburg or whatever. But I can do this, and I'm at the beach, and it's, you know what? It was just an awesome opportunity, and I think I support the whole vision. And I thought to myself, I'm going all in.
And are you happy that you've
I'm
made
happy.
choice?
Yes, I'm definitely happy I did.
You guys really seem and when I came in also I saw that the support staff at the bottom, they were also like really like they seemed happy to be here. So the working space isn't, because like I said, I've been to some places and some workspaces is really toxic.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I don't see a single speck of toxicity.
We don't really want to have that vibe in the office because we are a lot of women. So instead of having a toxic relationship, we rather turn it into something positive. If somebody doesn't feel well or somebody looks a bit off, we as managers will reach out to them and say, listen here, what is wrong? We can't, have one like a sparkle in Engels. That chain reaction. If one thing is broken, then how are we supposed to cope? Because we need everyone in the team.
That you just told me now, and then it literally told me.
I learned it from her.
A while ago, where she literally explained that you guys are the chain around your neck, and if one link is off, the rest is off. Now we are focused on you guys now and what you guys can do for the consumers. Now I would like to know, because I mean, I don't just like to talk on the one end of the spectrum. I want to talk on your end of the spectrum, and I want to find out, seeing that you guys are doing all these things to make the trading journey for the client easier. What can clients, when they come and do their queries or their complaints, whatever the case may be, how can they do it, or what can they do to make it easier for you guys?
You know what, at this stage, they must just keep on doing what they're doing, because at the end of the day, every query is different. And like I said, you learn every day. So you won't get the same query every day. So it depends on what the client is asking. And we don't really want to tell them what they need to do, because that's why the support team is there. We are there to support them. So we are here for them if they need anything from us. So there's no requirements needed from our side.
Do you guys agree with that?
I definitely agree.
Yes. So
and let me just come back to the finance deposit, because I know they get a lot of queries about that as well. Just normal EFT, PayPal, all that stuff. It's gonna be faster, because like you said, it's not automated. If you send in an EFT, so that part is not automated, but PSP payments like PayPal, it's allocated immediately.
How quickly does withdrawals get processed?
We're currently running the waiting time on the CRM 4 hours, but it's usually quicker than that.
Sure. that is, because I made a withdrawal not too long ago and it came in the next, and I was surprised that it came in so fast.
Yeah, if you're FNB, it's usually the same day, but
Capitec as well.
Oh, so you guys work with Capitec also?
No, but
It
if you
depends.
to Capitec is about a day. Where
So-
other banks are 2 working days.
So, no, what I meant to ask was, so clients can withdraw to a Capitec
Yes.
account.
Any South
Any
African
Any
bank.
South African.
Guys, stop going to these international brokers with your Capitec accounts. No, because what happens, right, is that the money leaves the account, but because the operation is overseas, the account itself doesn't have that facilities. So there's no way of getting the money back. And that company is not going to issue a EFT payment just for your couple of thousands, you know. And people normally get bummed out, and that is why I was so shocked when I heard Capitec now, because from a consumer perspective, even though I don't use Capitec, I know there's a whole lot of people that does use Capitec, and something that they very often ask is which brokers work with Capitec. So which banks do you guys work with?
all of the banks, all of the big banks, AXA, FNB, Capitec, Standard Bank, Nedbank, Time Bank, and then there's the
You
smaller
even Time
the
Bank.
smaller ones like Access Bank. There's like these tiny little banks.
Yo.
Discovery, Mukuru. Yes, there's a lot.
So basically
How does
also-
Mukuru work?
The same as all the others. You upload your banking details, it gets verified, and you withdraw to your bank account. So it's the same process as all the others.
Okay, because I need to get that Mukuru app. I've seen some people using it and sending money, and I want to send money to is that Prince's name? But it through the banking app it doesn't take. So I'm really so the infrastructure is that good that the banks that many other brokers can't take, because like I said earlier, the Capitec thing is a big issue in this industry. There's many clients that get upset with the fact that they can't use their Capitec, so they would shy away from the broker. Then sure, the team is dedicated and on 100, the infrastructure is on 100, the boss is on 1,000. No wonder this runs like a well-oiled steam locomotive. So where do you guys see IFX in the next, say 5 years?
Well, definitely top broker in South Africa, obviously. I really think we deserve it because we worked very hard from the beginning, and from where we started and where we are now is a huge accomplishment. So definitely on top, and I want everybody to know about IFX brokers.
Definitely. The same, and I think that we will definitely empower women more as well, give them more confidence to show them that this is industry that we can also
It's not just the man's
work
world.
with.
The same, and I'm just hoping, like, at the moment it's just the FOHA area, but I'm hoping that we could expand to different locations. Yes.
I'm
And
definitely.
empower more women of different areas.
I'm definitely putting in the good word in the area that I'm from, because I'm always wearing my IFX. Wherever I go, whether it is Pick and Pay, whether it is ShopRite, whether it is Checkers. So guys, you've heard it straight from Lelani. Their goal is to be #1 broker in 5 years' time. And from what I look at the work ethic, they can most definitely get there. But me personally, I'm gonna need your help. So use that link in my description, sign up for an account with the FSCA regulated broker IFX, deposit your money and start trading in a safe environment